Welcome to GwinnettPrepSports.com. Todd Klein and Will Hammock here talking football. Will, and this week we're talking about Region 7 6A. They're on their bye week, and they're taking kind of a week off as they prepare to get ready down the stretch. Norcross right now, heading into this bye week, is looking pretty atop that region standings.
Yeah, Norcross has played very well. I think a lot of us were kind of scratching our heads at that 26-0 loss to Milton earlier in the season. How good are these Blue Devils? But I think they've really turned it around. Offensively, they're showing some improvement. A lot of faces to replace there. Certainly a lot of faces to replace on defense as well. But I think the defense had a lot of potential, and you're starting to see a suffocating type defense, what we're used to seeing out of Norcross and Pat Standard and his guys. I think you're going to see that again this season throughout the postseason. This is a very tough Norcross defense. You saw what they did to North Gwinnett recently, and I think that's really shows what kind of talent there is on this unit.
And we've talked about how tough this region was all year. Norcross has kind of emerged at this point with that big win over North Gwinnett. But coming in behind Norcross right now, who do you see as kind of maybe that number 2 team?
I think North Gwinnett's in a really good spot. North Gwinnett certainly got some good victories. I think having beat the other contenders in the region already outside of the loss to Norcross, they've already played the tougher teams in the region and only had that one region loss. So down the stretch, they're going to play some of the lesser teams in the region, the teams that probably aren't going to be playoff teams. So I think North Gwinnett's probably going to cruise through the rest of the schedule, probably hoping for Norcross to maybe slip up and some other teams to win out and maybe get a shot at that region title.
And with all this competition, it leaves some very good teams. Somebody's going to be on the outside looking in, but also a couple teams are going to creep in there for those 3 and 4 spots. Probably be tough outs in the playoffs. Who's your pick maybe right now to be that 3 and 4 teams?
Yeah, as always, there's 5 playoff teams for 4 slots in this region. I think Peachtree Ridge, Consil, and Mill Creek are all very good football teams. When it comes down to it, I think this season, I think Peachtree Ridge and Mill Creek probably have the talented teams out of the 2. Consil's very good on defense. I just don't think Consil has what it takes. I think Mill Creek and Peachtree Ridge will get it done to get those last couple playoff spots.
Well, that's all the time we have for this week. Please check us out next week at GwinnettPrepSports.com for more Talkin' Football.